Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
And I am your boy, Cass. Yo,
If you don't know, this is the show where we listen to different songs from different artists and we determine whether we like it or whether we don't, i.e., does the track sizzle or does it fizzle? And we're listening to Yes today.
no,
This one is called Close to the Edge. And
that's where I am.
album version. And it is a full 18, almost 19-minute song. So don't kill us if we chop it up here. We are avoiding the wrath of the YouTube gods, so we might stop it a few times, but we won't stop it very long. We'll keep the party going for you. This will be my first time hearing this track, so
Yeah,
I'm
me
going to be
too.
interested to see if it's because we know Yes is prog rock, so I want to see how many different phases this song has.
It's really interesting that it makes sense that it's 18 minutes. It has at least four time signature changes, and based on the time signatures, it's changed. It's changes. So I
Mm.
hope y'all ready. I hope you ready.
All right, here we go again. This is Yes and
Yo,
Close to the
1972.
Edge. Okay, so this is
1972.
this is early Yes.
I was five. Yep. Mhm.
Nice. Was that open up by some water or something? Birds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Water, birds.
Kind of giving us that nature feel.
It actually even sounds like they got wind chimes out there.
hold on. I want to just go over that first part real quick. I was loving that. Very experimental, and then it just like fell into a groove, and it was just real mellow. I'm liking that.
I was trying to keep up with the time changes. Just it's been so long since I've done them. I trying to figure out the 6/8 from the 12/8, and then the 3/4, and then I'm like, there's too much going on. I'm trying to find a 4/4, and I was like, just forget it, and just go with it. Was that the is that the guitar where they're at the high E at the very low was going.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. Um,
I know there's two guitars playing.
yeah, in my mind, that is a guitar. So if we're wrong, Sizzle Gang, let us know.
Yeah, please, please,
Yeah,
please. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
you know, Alan on them Ludwig, he's killing them drums, killing
yeah, yeah.
them,
The
killing
drumming
them,
is
killing them,
amazing.
killing them, killing them.
So it sounds like we're
Woo!
getting ready to
Okay,
go into another segment here, and I'm hoping that they keep that energy going.
they need to keep it going. They need to keep it going. They'll keep it going.
A season which could call you from the depths of your disgrace. I rearrange your liver to the solid mental grace. And achieve it all with music that can quickly from afar. Then taste the fruit of memory, caught in losing or against the hour. An assassin points to know when eating every single one. A Judah can exalt us like the music of the sun. And take away the plane in which we move and choose the course you're on. And down at the edge, run for the corner. Look right away, look right away. Close to the edge, run by the river. Look right away, look right away. Cross the line around the changes of the summer, reaching out to call the color of the sky. Pass around a moment, clothed in mornings faster than we see. Getting over all the time I had to worry, leaving all the changes far from far behind. We relieve the tension only to find out the master's name. Down at the edge, round by the corner. Close to the edge, just by the river. Seasons will pass you by. I get up, I get down. Now that it's all over and done, now that you're fine, now that you're home.
Thanks, man.
There it is, 4/4.
Eclipse with the younger moon and tangled love. It changed as almost rain and mixed clear light from above. I crucified my hate and held the world within my hand. There's you, the time, the logic, all the reasons we don't understand. Sad parents claim the victim standing still for all to see. As on the movers took approach to overlook the sea. Their sense to call the license, told the reason. still cannot change. How many mysteries do we deceive each day? I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down. In charge of who is there in charge of me? Do I look on blindly and say I see the way? The truth is written all along the page. How old will I be before I come of age for you? I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down, I get up, I get down.
looks like we went out the same way we came in.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
I was thinking about playlist, and there's no playlist I can put that on except Sit and Sip because it's too long and it's enjoyable. I lost my interest about 5 minutes remaining,
Really?
but I can see myself sitting and sipping and getting a little buzz off of this while I'm sitting here enjoying the abilities of these guys. That's about. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. The talent is beautiful. I definitely appreciate it. I think 18 minutes was too long for me for some reason. So I'm still sizzle it because it would be on a playlist, and there's nothing I don't like about it except the fact that it was just too long for me.
Well,
Maybe because I'm 58. I don't know.
it's a sizzle for me as well. And I didn't feel it was too long. Um, I enjoyed it, and I kept wanting to see what change was going to come next. So that kept me, in anticipation. So that may be why it didn't feel like it was too long for me. And the YouTube gods will probably get after us because I didn't stop it after that second time. But that's because I was like, really into it. So forgive me, YouTube, if I have to do a dispute, I will, because it was a damn good song. Two things I want to point out before we get out of here. Yes, the drumming and the bass was magnificent all the way through. I remember a bass part with a little bit of feedback in there, and that made it that much more funkier. That reeled me in right there.
That's talent.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
little things.
and it worked. It worked. So we're gonna get out of here.
Uh-oh, you
I
said
got a
one.
sizzle.
You said two. Where's two?
Oh, the second thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you said it was
Okay.
two things. One.
All right.
I'm
All
sitting
right.
there holding up one.
I real quick. It was after the more mellow part in the song when they changed it again and they went back to a more up tempo. It did kind of remind me of some early Genesis, also a prog rock band. So that's not a knock on Genesis or Yes. It just kind of sounded that way for half of a second. Another great band. Hats off to
Mhm.
them. Loved it. Uh, I got nothing else. You guys make sure that you get in the comments and let us know what you think about this song. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Ding, ding, ding. Hit the ding, ding, yo.
We're going to be back real soon. Stay positive, stay blessed.
Keep it moving, people. Keep it moving.
Later.
Later.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so thankful and so blessed that you took the time to watch. If you'd like, please hit that link next to me and you can watch another video right now. If you haven't already, hit the other link. You can subscribe, and when you're in there, hit the bell for notifications. That way you never miss an episode. Again, I thank you very much. I'll see you again soon. Stay positive, stay blessed.